Hey guys, Mr. Pellman here. Just a quick video for this Friday to help you out with the lesson real quick. Um, I just want to make sure you understand what we're looking at and the things that we're going for. Doesn't have to be too in depth. I give you a sample of kind of what I'm looking for to kind of help you guide it and make sure we cover the parts that's necessary. Um, I do have a document in Classroom that also helps out with the exit ticket, or you can just do it in the packet as always. And it's the same thing with this. I give you some other ideas, but really, this is more for the idea of what I'm looking for as far as the main lesson. Our CO and LO, the CO is just piggybacking on what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks, kind of like what we talked about yesterday in Zoom. And it's the advantages of renewable energy sources include contributes less overall pollution, are free and renewable. Solar energy is an inexhaustible source, can generate large amounts of electricity, hydroelectric, wind, etc., and minimal effects on the environment. And so it's just taking that with what we know about energy transfer, and our LO is we're going to analyze energy and create, design an energy plan for school. And so what we're really looking at is we're going to take all the stuff from the last 2 weeks, what we learned in about renewable and non-renewable resources, and what we learned about energy transformations this week, and try and come up with a plan to modify energy use on our campus. And by that, I mean, what's some things that we can do to maybe change something. And so what I'm really looking for, and in the packet, it has those three areas. Basically, we should be addressing Mr. Gomez or Miss Gomez and Mr. Goff to look at some way we might change the use of an energy source in our school to make it cleaner. We should not only refer to the energy resource, but also how it's going to be transferred. This is going to show your knowledge of the idea of the energy transfer, or I'm not sorry, the energy source, changing the energy resource, and then also how that works as far as working with energy transformation. A couple of ideas on how to complete it. One, you can complete it in the packet and turn it in when we get back. Perfectly acceptable, always is. If you want to complete it in the pack and send me pictures, I've been getting more and more of that. I'm perfectly fine with that. It sometimes takes me a day or two to get around to downloading them and grading them, but it works, and I've got a permanent record of it, so that's good. The other idea, if you feel like it, you can go into a Google Doc or a Google Slideshow and create it in there. You can be creative with it as long as you show me the three ideas. And that's what it is. There has to be three ideas. So this is a sample that I came up with. Now, you can't use this one, but this is almost like a small letter to the bosses, Miss Gomez and Mr. Goff. I think we should install solar panels at school to run the water heaters for the school. The solar panels will transfer the energy from the sun, both light and heat, and transform the solar energy into electrical energy. This will decrease the electric bill for the school and be a much cleaner source of energy. You could go in and talk more about the pollution caused by creating energy in a normal sense, but really this tells me you're wanting to get the electrical energy from a renewable source, and it is an idea that is feasible. We aren't trying to run the whole school, but we're looking at one thing, the water heaters. That's something could happen. So try and think of that way. If it's something that you don't know if it'll work, go ahead and put it in there. Just be sure and describe what you're talking about as far as what energy resource we're using, what's it changing to, and how the transfer works. We have all the knowledge in that we need, so I think that could be a pretty reasonable thing. The last thing that I thought of, and this is kind of some alternative ideas, because we may have some trouble coming up with three ideas for the school. What I'll allow you to do also is come up with maybe a couple that you can change the energy source at your own house or around the community. Maybe at City Hall, I don't know, the public parks, anywhere you can think of, but it still must include the same type of thing. What energy resource are we changing to? Why is it better? And talk about the transformation. So I hope that clears it up a little bit. If you have some questions, definitely email me, and we'll go with that. I'm going to be pretty busy most of today. If I do have a chance to get out and have some open time, I'll send out a message and try and get it to you. Guys, have a great break. I hope you enjoy it. Get to spend time with family and friends. Get a lot of good presents and all that good kind of stuff. And we will see you on January 5th. Y'all take care. Bye.